Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Right, where did I leave off? Right, we had just infiltrated the base here. I think we had cleaned up most of this stuff. Good.
Yes.
Now, obviously,
It is good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
Obviously, we want to escape this place. Now, technically, this place should not be that much more difficult than the Darnese Manor. But I always just never felt quite prepared for how tricky this place can be. So I always put it off.
Of course.
Because I do want my stronghold, so let us get going. No, I don't fully remember if there's traps here. There might be.
Yons? Yes. A standard tactic, that.
No, unfortunately, these Thralls technically should not be enemies, but we can't avoid fighting them. Strangers? Here? No, those strangers. We can't control our actions so long as we wear these cursed collars. We attacked them and killed them all. These people are slaves, mentally as well as physically, controlled despite themselves. All we can offer them, unfortunately, is a quick death. Huh. Seems like a fair exchange. I'm almost out of thunderbolts, but that's fine. Organ is ready to go in. AI is on.
I'm ready.
Let's switch you over to some null arrows. I don't think we need specials for this one.
Something you need?
What weapon am I currently using? A phantasmal blade, I guess.
Embarrassing. Be quick with it.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
You need my Scottit.
Do I have... Yeah, let's get you a stone skin. The leader didn't really have anything.
I'd carry the world if I could.
Yes?
But you'll have to package it smaller. I'm out of room.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Medium shield +1. You are wearing a medium shield, so this is a clear upgrade. And we don't need the regular shield anymore. We also carry this thing around now. The Thrall collar. This collar is used to dominate and enslave any individual who wears it. The Thralls or slaves of Thralls are usually controlled by the bearer of the Mastery Orb. Once worn, the collar's power cannot be broken except through the use of a remove curse spell or the destruction of the Mastery Orb. Yeah, we're not going to keep this. So if you want to completely ruin your game, you could just try wearing it. It will work, as advertised.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Let's clear the rest of these Thralls.
Embarrassing.
Right, they didn't really have anything either, just more of those necklaces. A breeze close to searing heat. An arm reaches from the fire as waiting to grasp something and draw it into the heat. Right, this is where we need to throw in the Mastery Orb that the game was talking about. Right, so this is one of those teleportals that leads to the guard quarters, I believe. You can avoid it, but may as well just walk onto it.
Nature's servant awaits.
Right.
What is it now?
Let's do a blade
What
sphere.
do you want, groundling?
Can I assist you?
What is this? What is this? Are the prisoners escaping? We must protect the warden's pet. Yes, they will be ever so angry if anything happens to his favorite. Away with you, prisoners. Return to your cells or the warden will be most displeased. Right,
Something you need? Yes.
let us all go
yes.
down there, please.
Mm-hmm.
Including myself.
You sound like Goladon.
Something you need?
What? Is there a griff? It shall be done
What do
with
you need?
skill and
I
care.
can dance on the hip.
I await your... It is done.
Yes.
Onward then.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. At once, your
You require
worship.
my fleet of foot and all that. The axe be paid well for this.
Yes.
My stealth has been interrupted.
Half kill for less.
Right. The fear spell is annoying, but not really all that dangerous. As long as nobody walks across the exit portal accidentally.
It is about time.
Right, let's just grab the healing potions. Eh,
I am willing.
Alright, the ammo is useful, I guess.
What gives? Aye, that be sounded right.
Something you need?
To the task at hand.
Right. Back to our normal positions.
I shall go forth at your command.
Speak your mind.
As you will.
And let's move forward.
Something you need?
Of course.
Yes. I wouldn't dream of refusing. Mm-hmm. Just name what you want.
Yawn, yawn. I'll do it for a turnip.
For the love of which you
this
stop doing that.
reminds
Something
me
you
of
need.
that time.
I'm trying to
way
find some
back.
yawn tea.
I hit to no effect.
Alright, that's a salamander, UNT.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Right, the ice arrows again.
Mm-hmm.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Nature's servant awaits.
A skull
You
breaker.
need my- Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that. Oh, I can do that.
Okay, I've got some more thralls incoming. Would you stop with the lightning already?
I await your need.
I need speedy assistance, my friend. Righteousness shall...
Something you need?
Blood
Nature!
and glory! Now you die!
Yes.
Alright.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the
That's it.
ground.
Let's reload.
Of course. Yes. I wouldn't dream of
Be
refusing.
quick with it. What the abyss be paid well for this?
Don't, yes, a standard
The
tactic
axe
that.
be
Something. Oh, yes.
Jon Jonsson at... Oh, I can do that. Pardon,
Alright,
terrible
let's
flex.
focus on getting rid of your protection
Nature's servant awaits.
and do an insect swarm on you.
Yes. Just as I thought.
Revenge! I await your need.
Get me some healing, you blasted fool.
healing.
Do it now!
What is it now?
Bark your orders already.
Some healing.
You need my skills, I see.
Always inconvenient when the enemy goes invisible.
Something you
I don't
need?
have a spell that really helps that.
Righteousness shall prevail!
At least one of them is feared. Alright, at least the spellcaster is gone. Let's deal with the other one. The Wyvern talks. Vermin. I see. Con, my pretty thrall. These are no escaped prisoners. These are invaders. You must destroy them for my master.
I'm ready, I think. To battle! No regrets! To battle with no regrets!
Alright. We need to think this a little bit more
Of
carefully.
course. Yes, I wouldn't dream of refusing. Oh, yes.
Please not constantly portal me
Just
back
as I thought.
down just because I spawn on top of it.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Nature's servant awaits.
Something you need? To
You
battle!
shall suffer my wrath!
Good.
Jon Jonsson? Yes, a standard tactic that.
Yes.
I do hate that chaos spell.
A skull breaker.
have no real way to stop it from happening.
Nature's
I don't
servant
have an
awaits.
anti-chaos spell, I think.
What is it now?
I await your need.
Right, let's just...
I shall go forth at your command. Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Of
That's
course.
gonna have to do for now.
Something you need. I wouldn't dream. Yes.
Well, I'm not necessary for this fight. Let's just move
paid
forward.
well for this.
Don't
We'll meet Jan,
yes,
though.
a standard tactic
Yes,
that.
be blo-
Oh yes.
Bark your orders already.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Something you need. Just as I thought.
Ah!
Onward then.
Oh,
To
come on.
task at hand.
How can you throw me back?
Embarrassing.
Don't mean to startle you or pardon turnip reflex.
Still have
I
some
hear you
chaos,
well
but
enough.
it's not as bad.
I'm ready, I think.
Right, here comes the Wyvern again.
You need my skills, I see. Don't forget to raise.
Yes. Of course. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
I'm ready.
Yes, a standard tactic that.
Something you need. Oh yes.
Alright, at least that is gone.
Nature's servant awaits.
I hit. No effect. What do you need? I can
We're about
dance
to
on the head of a pin as well.
get the Griffin. Oh, the Wyvern, rather.
Don't mean to startle you or anything, but
Do it.
all
What do
this
you
blood
want?
What is it
spread
now?
is actually mine.
Yes.
I await your need.
Let's just focus fire on getting the Wyvern down.
Pardon turnip reflex.
I shall go forth at your command. For the order!
You require my counsel, yes?
Alright, he's going down quickly enough.
Something you need.
You need my skills, I see.
With vengeance!
Alright, at least we can now focus on the mage. Who's still uninjured.
Yes, be bloody ready.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? Yes.
Let's just sing.
You sound like Golodon.
Right. Did that work? Can't quite tell if she's now visible.
Something you need.
What? Is there a griffin about?
I think so. Right, let's get rid of the ether cap before it poisons someone.
Time we got to business.
Right.
Bark your orders already.
Righteousness shall prevail! I need speedy
A
assistance, my friend,
skullbreaker.
or I shall not be able to fight on.
Be quick with it. Abyss be
Alright.
paid well for this.
Yes.
And now to hide
Just
away
as I
from
thought.
Anomen until he recovers.
What do you want? Have killed for less.
Mm-hmm.
Me axe be bloody. Aye, that be
Something
sound
indeed.
of the right.
Onward then.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Eh?
Something you need. To the task at hand.
You shall suffer my wrath!
Yes?
Point the... Very well.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We've made it through.
Something you need.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Just name what you want.
Oh, yes. Just as I thought. Onward, then. To the task at hand.
Yes.
As you will.
Mm-hmm.
It's fights like this that made me avoid the bridge district, to put it bluntly.
Of
Alright,
course.
what do we have to show for it? Ooh, nice. At least I think it's nice.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Right, let us quickly free up some space. Right, that'll do. And Taco +1, that's always nice. Ring of the Princess. I guess you can use it. Do I know anyone that can use the taco? You maybe?
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Alright, the Sword of Quickness Kundane. Kundane? Disfigured as a child, Dramnet Ulk was ostracized and ridiculed by his peers. In his loneliness, he spent many hours alone on the hills overlooking Trademeet. A nearby wizard, Galama, discovered the youth and found in him a kindred soul. The two fast became friends, master and apprentice. Galama died before Dramnek's tutorage could be completed, however, and the youth found himself once more alone in the world. Eventually, he made his way to the streets of Afgatla. There he became a cutpurse, augmenting his thieving skills with a little magic he'd learned from Galama. Eventually, he crafted this sword, which enchanted Dramnek's weak physical body. The weapon has no speed factor. So, yeah, kinda powerful. If you use short swords, which I'm pretty sure most of my characters do not. But I suppose it doesn't really hurt if you hold on to this.
I can carry no more. What was given is now upon the ground. Aye, 'tis good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
Definitely need to stop by a shop at some point. Again. You can hold on to that. It doesn't really hurt. It doesn't also improve your skills or abilities. And a wand of shock. Lightning, rather. I'll keep it. I really need to use those wands more. Alright. On to the next spot.
Something you need.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Let's kill the orb. We can find it. Ooh. Salamander.
Yes.
If memory serves... This weapon has no effect. I hit. To no effect?
Master of Thralls. You were the ones who brought such disruption to this prison and my thralls, eh? Well, this will be the end of that. I don't think so.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
I hear you well enough.
Let's smite.
I am ready.
And summon a fire elemental.
No effect?
Pressure is undone. My spell
I
has
stand
failed.
amongst the righteous.
Embarrassing. I hit. To no effect? So this night? Fear is for those of no confidence.
Alright. We'll definitely need a little bit of healing before we start that.
Nature's servant awaits.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Formation is right.
Of course.
Let's see if we can deal
I
with
shall
this
go forth at your command.
as is. I would like to
I
smite
await
that.
your need.
Be a
I am ready.
extra buddy. You shoot at that.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Alright, let's
Something you need.
throw some chromatic orbs.
I hit. I hit. To no effect?
You need different arrows.
Skilled in avoidance.
Get me some healing, you bastard! Be quick with it!
Alright. The Master of Thralls is almost dead. And he's gone. Alright, so we just have to deal with the salamander. That should be easy enough.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Let's get some potions over to you. You're full up.
A skull breaker!
I hit.
With vengeance.
No effect?
Let's not waste my arrows on that then. Just go melee.
I haven't been this pleased with a group of folks since the Cormyreans sent the price
no
of
effect.
turnips through the roof during the onion famine.
I hit. To no effect? I hit. To no effect?
Nice.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
You have killed the master? You have killed him by Clangaddin's axe. I thought such a thing was not even possible. Do you know whether the device is that this creature has that controls the thralls? Yes, it is the orb he carries, the orb of mastery. I cannot touch it so long as I wear this collar, but if you wish to destroy it, you can. You must take the orb to the room south of here with the magical brazier in the center. The flames will surely destroy the orb and free all the thralls here in the process. I must flee before the warden discovers that the master of thralls is dead. Please, destroy the orb if you are able. I beg you. Right, that is what I will be doing. Pick up the orb.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Right, the mastery orb. Can I drop anything? Give you the wand of lightning. And just pick up this staff of air. We can kill air elementals immediately. And summon a lesser air elemental if I want. Not really useful right now. In any case, I mean, there is still a cache of stuff, but let's destroy the orb first. But we will do so next time. Thank you all for watching, see you all then, and if you like my content, please rate, comment and subscribe.